What is it that healthcare professionals need to know about day-to-day life with dementia?
Although there are so many misconceptions about a person living with dementia, for medical, if we can say a full sentence, they say, oh no, you don't have dementia.
To think that as soon as you get your diagnosis, then that journey is one path alone is not accurate.
What I found is that quite often when I do have an appointment with the doctor, I know the thing that he's thinking that I'm there for is just to get a new prescription of pills. We're not that small in our sphere. I'd like to hear him say, so how far are you on your walk with Alzheimer's? That's all he has to say to start that conversation going.
Everybody's different with their types of dementia, and healthcare professionals need to know what support systems are there available.
Part of what they need to be prepared for is being flexible and having a healthcare professional understand that you want to be involved in that process and taking control of your own health.
It's understanding their patient, really. It's understanding their needs. Understanding that, yes, it's the brain, but it's the whole person. So see that whole person, understand that whole person, and work with that whole person. Remembering it's some of the small things that have a big impact on us.
Doctors, when you go into their office, especially if they know already of your Alzheimer's, they can learn a lot from us. And to let them know that it's okay for them to pick our brains when we go in to see them too.
I think everybody in the medical field does need that practical insight, that lived experience insight, the reinforcement that we can walk and talk and chew gum at the same time.
I think it's really important that we sort of flip stigma and look at things like rehabilitation. I know there's all kinds of classes and therapies for other people with other diseases. There's none for us. We always talk about emotional support, but we need physical support as well that could help us live a much better life.
There's lots of research on the medication perspective, but there's nothing on the physical people personality stuff that we are concerned with. There's none of that.
You talk a lot about person-focused care. Those are guiding principles that often get forgotten in a busyness of a hospital, for example, or a busy medical practice, but are so important. And when we talk about flipping stigma, we have to find a connection between the two in terms of bringing people back to those types of values that guide our practice and guide our interactions.
Roger said something that I thought was really amazing. He said that when he was first diagnosed, his doctor told him to go home and get his affairs in order. And many of us have heard that, but his doctor went on to say, and then go out and live your best life. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could push that positivity? Let's look a lot at the positivities that our experiences with dementia have given us and are able to give other people.
Living with dementia is not a death sentence. It is, in fact, a life sentence and a motivation to live your life fully. Now your priority is to live well and live fully and to promote that in others.